Afternoon, everybody. I have a delivery to unbox. This is a little bit of a different thing. Then we're going to CEX. Well, no. Then I'm going to try and sort out a PO box. Then I'm going to CEX because there's a few games that I need to pick up in my local. It's going to be an interesting day. And the fella from BT is coming round to try to improve our internet because it is shocking. Somebody pointed out that when I was downloading Dead Rising a few weeks ago, that it was downloading really slowly. And yeah, it does. And we pay for very expensive internet, and it never works. But anyway, let's get this open, shall we? And hope that it's in good condition, because pretty big box considering what I've ordered. So I've got high hopes, and this is something meaningful to me as well. So let's have a look, shall we? Although I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get into this. I think I'm going to have to cut through here with... Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, I think I'm winning. Oh Christ, packing peanuts. Oh no. What kind of box was this, bro? Like, what am I looking at here? But... look at this. Look at you. Oh, this is cool. I'm glad it did get sent in the protector. That is in pretty good condition too, with the original game sticker on it from, what, 2 decades ago at least? I played the original... this is Legacy of Goku 1. I have... Legacy of Goku 2 was one of my first Dragon Ball games I ever played. Obviously, I don't have that one boxed, but I am working on it. Yeah, I would like Legacy of Goku 1, Legacy of Goku 2, and Boo's Fury all boxed. That would be very cool. Granted, Boo's Fury didn't even get a release in England, so good luck with that one, but I'll figure something out. I don't know, maybe I have to resort to a reproduction case with that, but who knows. I would take it apart, but I almost don't want to, because I don't know how to do that with one of these cases, because I don't typically collect cardboard that comes in protectors. This didn't cost too much money, actually. I think I paid about 30 quid, which is interesting because, you know, the sticker, it was 30 quid back when it came out. So, yeah, this is lovely, and I want to get Legacy of Goku 2 next so that I can display that as well. Before I head off into town, let's get an obligatory Ruby segment in for the Ruby fans out there. Ruby, you have fans. Come here. Dachshunds love sitting in sunbeams. It's like their favourite thing. Like... you should be sat on the poof if there was sun aiming on it right now. Ruby, don't lick my sock. Come here. Sit. Big yawn. Oi. Okay, you go stretch in the sun. You have your fun. It's fine. Oi. Look. It's your favourite. It's the camera. Pay attention. You're very licky. Are you tired with all your yawning? It's almost like you've slept all day. Look how long you are. Ruby, can I have a paw? Can I have a paw? Paw. Thank you. Good girl. Look at her giving the camera the puppy dog eyes. Looks like you need to go back to bed. Although you don't get a sunbeam in bed, do you? But... at least it's t-shirt weather. Alright, let's go back to bed, shall we? Okay, off to town we go, off to CEX we go. If I had to take a guess, I haven't actually checked the stock checker, that was a bit of a silly thing to do. But if I had to take a guess, I would imagine that I'm going to come back with some Final Fantasy games today, because there's a lot of those to buy. Yeah, let's go. You know, if I had a quid for every time I parked at this car park every week, I'd have quite a few quid. It's a good thing it's a free car park, else it'd be down quite a few quid. But first, let's go to this mailing shop and see what a PO box costs from them. Got to be cheaper than directly from Royal Mail, right? But it could also be much smaller, so there is that too. We'll see. I'll be livid if they're not open again, because they're supposed to be up until 6 and it's 3. So, yeah. Just got out the post and packaging shop. That was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Royal Mail said it was going to be like £42 plus VAT a month, and then it would take like a week to set up, whereas there I've just done it there and then. Granted, my handwriting was awful because I don't think I've used a pen in nearly a decade, but yeah, that's that sorted. So now I've got my PO box. I'll have to get that added to descriptions and things, and I can start figuring that out. 20 quid a month, that's not bad. I suppose it's a business expense at the end of the day, innit? Anyway, CEX now. Into CEX we go. You know, I've been in the CEX a few times recently, and it does seem like their PlayStation 4 stock, and to be fair, a few of their stocks are starting to dwindle a little bit, because they just don't have too many things sideways. There's a lot of front-facing stuff. They have a lot of older retro stuff, like they've got tons of Pokemon stuff. But when it comes to like current stuff, or even the last couple of generations, I think it's, I don't know what's going on. There's just not too much to look at. Although, are 1,000,001 Modern Warfare 3s, specifically Modern Warfare 3? Who knows why? Still on the lookout for that Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition for the PlayStation 3. But yeah. Every time I come here, I am very tempted by the Lego games, because, well, I just am. Keep talking myself out of it, though, because I don't really have the space. Look at all these, what is it, Real Plus? Well, I have no idea. Real Push? Couldn't even read it, the stickers in the way, but tons of them. Still looking at the Final Fantasy stuff, and I don't know what half of these are. Like, what's this 0 one? And then, I don't know if I pull it out the shelf on this version of the video, but I did on TikTok. There's the Final Fantasy 9 remake, but that's a reprinted cover, sadly. I think that's what I'm doing here. So there's this Type 0, don't know what that is. We'll work our way through them, I suppose. I nearly ended up spending so much more money than I planned to, because I've been very tempted by the Professor Layton games for a while, and my local CEX, that one, has got 5 out of 6 of them, or 4 out of 5 of them. All but one. All but the expensive one. One of them is worth more than the others put together. And then as I was checking out the game that I actually bought, I saw that they just had the missing one in. And I was like, I'm tempted, I'm very tempted, but it would have nearly tripled the amount I'd have spent today. So I'm like, maybe not today. But you guys know what I'm like when it comes to being impatient and temptation. Like, maybe next time, maybe the time after that, if they're still there, who knows. But I could get the entire Professor Layton set from one CEX, which would be pretty cool. Because I've been watching retrospectives about them recently. You know how when I'm playing games, I'll stick like a multi-hour long retrospective on a franchise on. Layton and the franchise is something I've had on recently, so that could be pretty cool. I don't know, I've been tempted. Also, I feel like school lied to me. Like, you know when you're in school and you get the drugs talk, and it's like, never, not even once, it'll kill you. Why are the same crackheads from when I was a kid knocking about still then? Why are they seemingly just fine? One of them really bothers me, because I remember I used to have real problems with her when she'd come in as a customer when I worked at Tesco. But the rest of them, there's so many of them today as well. Like, I don't know what's going on. Ruby, I'm home. I'm home. Hello. Hello. Are you excited to see me? You're on belly rubs. You're so ladylike, sat on your back with your legs spread. Typical. Little stupid dog.
She'd toss from side to side and then just wag her tail.
Oh, look, she doesn't like that she's being ignored.
Waggles.
So sassy.
I must have attention.
Sit. Paw. Okay, so I'm home. I only got one game today, and it was Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade for the PlayStation 5. It's really not helping the whole PlayStation 5 being a remake station at this point, considering at least half the games I've got on there are remakes or re-releases, I swear to God. The Silent Hill 2 remake pre-order is not looking good either, because taking a look at Amazon, it says, here by 11 PM tomorrow. Fantastic, brilliant, awesome. So tomorrow, if one of my multiple... at this point, I've got 2 Silent Hill 2 pre-orders, and if neither one of them are here when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to go driving around to like Curry's, Argos, and pretty much anywhere that sells games, and hope for the best that I can find one in person. We'll see, I suppose. I hate this. This is why part of me wishes I was just a digital person, because I could be playing it in 6 hours. 6 hours from recording this segment of this video, I could be playing it today. But no, because I want the physical, I gotta wait till tomorrow, and it might be late tomorrow. Who knows? It's not good. Also, on a bit of a content creation chat standpoint, I've been tempted recently to try something I don't normally do. So you guys know that when it comes to the gamelog, I just play and I beat games pretty rapidly, and lots of them. But from a content standpoint, I've been watching a lot of people platinum games, and those videos perform really, really well. Like, they outperform videos on these people's accounts, like I'm looking at one now, where they outperform everything. And I feel like I'm not a trophy hunter, nor have I ever really cared. But maybe I try, I don't know, see if I enjoy it, give it a go maybe once or twice, see if it's the worst thing in the world. The hardest part for me about trophy hunting would be having to do things on like the hardest difficulty sometimes, that'd be a problem. Or like some achievements just being nigh impossible to get would be a problem for me, because I don't know. But the content possibilities from doing that could be pretty nuts. So I'm debating it. I'm also waiting for something else from eBay. Um, I I've read the eBay seller's reviews, and apparently he has a bit of a problem with marking things as dispatched, even though they have been. And it like I think I've said this in this video where it's been like 5 days or so since I paid, but I don't know. I'm gonna give him a few more days. I've also got a few packages from my protein to unbox. Like just like 3 times something has randomly turned up in the last few days, so we need to go through those too. Probably not doing those in these video. I'll probably do that in like a standalone video. But yeah, this time tomorrow, in some form or fashion, hopefully I'll be playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. I'm looking forward to it. The reviews seem to be glowing. It seems to have beaten everybody's expectations, because let's be real here, a lot of us, including me, thought that it wasn't going to be brilliant because some of those earlier trailers didn't look it, and it has some massive shoes to fill. Like, it just does. Hopefully it performs well enough that we see some of the other ones remade. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, earlier this year I played through all of them. Um, it feels like ages ago, but I think it was only about a month ago. Anyway, I suppose that's all for today's CEX haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. I really want that silver play button at some point. I'll see you later.